Dara. And in the early stages achieved well there. Also showing early speed towards the inside is Full Extent. Guineas well there too, and just behind these Barbender. And also Wind and Wuthering as they run along now, having covered about a furlong and a half. Running towards the elbow, Wind and Wuthering well there, also Full Extent. Cajun tracking the leaders. As they run around towards the 5 furlong point, Wind and Wuthering prominent with Guineas, Full Extent over 5 furlongs to race, and it's Full Extent in the lead from Wind and Wuthering in second. Philip Martin in touch, Anfield just behind the leaders. On the outside comes Achieved and also Red Sunset. Tracking them on the far side is Raconteur. As they run down past the 4 furlong marker, and Full Extent over on the far side. Wind and Wuthering, Raconteur going well. They're followed by And Red Sunset, Dara Monarch. Running down towards the 3 furlong marker now, and Full Extent, Wind and Wuthering, Anfield on the outside, Red Sunset. And as they run towards the 2 furlong pole, it's Wind and Wuthering and Anfield with Red Sunset on the outside. Barbender inside the last 2 furlongs now, and it's Anfield and Wind and Wuthering on the near side of these is Red Sunset. Over on the final furlong, it's Anfield, Tender King, Dara Monarch finishing well on the near side and racing well inside the final furlong. Dara Monarch has gone to the front on the near side. It's Dara Monarch the leader from Tender King in second and Red Sunset. And as they race to the finish, it's Dara Monarch out in front, and Dara Monarch wins the Guineas from Tender King, Red Sunset.